Hi, how are you? This is Ashwarya and this is my channel, All Things Venus. It's about makeup, skincare, hair care. I have plans of doing a little bit of Vedic astrology or Jyotish as we know in India in the future on this channel. So if you like that kind of stuff, then subscribe. Today I am taking you guys online shopping with me for foundation shades. I am in pursuit of my holy grail foundation in drugstore. During the process, I'll be telling you how I select the right shades and how I select a formula. Then we're gonna buy the product. I'm gonna apply it and show you in the next video. These are all my shades. This is a shade card that I made for myself, and this is the one that helps me the most in selecting the right shade. Now many people sort of say swipe it on your jawline, but here's the thing, when I do that on my jawline, the color of my jaw is different from the color of my cheek. My cheeks are like the brightest part of my face and my jaw is not so bright. So whenever I match my foundation to jaw, the jaw and the neck look fine, but my cheeks look much dull than what they were before. It's almost like my cheeks lose the luster they had. So that's the reason why I don't do the whole swipe the jaw method. I take a shade card, use this as a reference. Okay, like this one, Lakme CC cream in the shade beige. It completely disappears into my skin. So I know the undertone is right. However, it is a little light for me. Like I can only use this when I'm at my palest. And this one, CHAMBOUR 301 Enriched Honey. This shade is like perfect for me. I use this when I'm at my palest in winter, and I also use this when I'm at my darkest in summer. And this is Maybelline 128. I know that this is a good shade match for me. बादामी रंग जिसे कहते हैं, थोड़ा सा येलो है, मतलब लगाने के बाद मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा येलो दिखता है as opposed to what my skin is. लेकिन मैं थोड़ा सा ब्लश लगा देती हूँ, लिपस्टिक लगा देती हूँ तो बिल्कुल सेट हो जाता है. So ये मेरे को पता है कि कौन सा शेड कैसे दिखता है लगाने के बाद. So I take that as a reference while selecting the shade. As you already know from the title, we are selecting the shades of CHAMBOUR Enriched Revitalizing Makeup. Long name. We'll talk about how I select the formulation as well. But first I want to show you the shades. तो इसको मैं ऐसे zoom in कर देती हूँ and screen की जो brightness है वो 50% ही रखती हूँ. Shade card है, इसको मैं बगल में रख के compare करती हूँ. 300 Enriched Vanilla. This is the swatch of natural. This is actually natural, and I know that because I have enriched vanilla with me. They've swapped the shade card, so something to keep in mind when you're buying it. 300 Vanilla is light shade but deep yellow undertone. See how this is a true NC40 shade. If you are a wheat undertone or haldi undertone, even like really warm yellow undertone, this I think will look beautiful on you. This is a little dark for my face though. If my face was the same color as my hand, then this would be a good foundation, but right now it's my summer shade, I can say. I hope you're getting value from this video. Nykaa has swapped the shades. Natural 302 is pink and a deep color. 301 Enriched Honey. It's not very yellow, neither is it very pink. It's a really good neutral color. And this is the perfect shade for my skin. It looks a little light on my hand, and this shade completely hides my pigmentation around the mouth as well. Anyway, I'll talk about all of that in the review. This is just about how to select the foundation shade, right? This is honey. This is vanilla. There. See the difference? This is more neutral undertoned. This is more yellow undertone. True haldi yellow undertone. And this has a mix of peach, little bit of yellow, brown pigment in it. It's a good balance. So what would I select among these two? I would select the shade Enriched Honey for myself. Vanilla is something I just bought for when I'm tan. And when I'm tan, I mix vanilla with honey and apply. That's about how I select the shade for myself. Okay, so in short, CHAMBOUR have only 3 shades, which is so horrible, like they really need to expand. For really fair people with very saturated yellow undertone skin is Vanilla 300. And Honey 301 is neutral undertone for medium complexions. So they only have 3, which is a bummer. How I select formulation. Okay, so it's not just about online shopping of foundation is not just about selecting the shades. You gotta nail the formula. Like the whole finishing depends on the formula. The shade will decide whether you look too white or too dark, and the formula will decide the quality of your skin, the appearance quality. So Firstly, you need to take your skin type in consideration. I'm a dry skin, so I benefit from anything that's a little serumy. And secondly, what is your coverage preference? I prefer medium to full. Now, what is your skin aesthetic like? Like for me, my skin aesthetic can be best described as glossy and glowy AF. I like something that's of a very lightweight formula that blends very easily, a thin veil on the skin kind of a look that sits really close to my skin, and that has like these typical silicone slip to it that, you know, just like smooth over all my imperfections, just gloss over it, because I'm a dry skin girl with a lot of texture and I don't really exfoliate every day because that sort of makes your skin sensitive to sun. It decreases resistance to the environment. So that's the reason why I stay away from exfoliating too much. I don't want to damage my skin barrier. So that's the reason why I prefer like a smoothing formula. Okay, so what do we have here? It minimizes the visible signs of aging. All right, love that. Hop extract, moisture rich, creamy formula. All of that is sounding so good. Ginkgo go biloba extract helps against free radicals. Okay, lightweight, love that. Long wear, love that. Features a long wearing formula. It doesn't really talk anything about smoothing, so I don't know how smoothing is gonna be, but I would still buy it just because of its skincare. It looks like a very serum based formula which a dry skin girl like me could use. And I like these kind of foundations that come with a little bit of SPF 18 it's got. And it's long wearing, love that, because you know what guys, it really takes such a long time for me to apply the foundation, do finishing, finish the eye makeup and everything. Sometimes it even takes me like 2 hours because what's the point if all the blending and everything that I have done, if it's just gonna wear off within 4-5 hours. मतलब 2 घंटे तो लगाने में लगते हैं. Very curious to see if this is my holy grail foundation in drugstore. Let's check out these two babies in action right now. Click here. If you like the smoky eye situation that I have going on, this whole smoky eye is made with that. This is the one that we do aarti with. It gives that very velvety kind of a smoky eye, like really effortless, very soothing and cooling to the eyes. If you want to see that, click here. And if you're still confused about what shade to select, then I have made so many videos on how to select the right shade. You guys can go check that out.